In this video, let us see how to deploy a Django project on Railway. So this is the Django project. As you can see, it is running on the localhost. Let us see how to deploy this project to the Railway. It is similar to Versal.com. So let us see how to deploy to this. Before we proceed ahead, we need to create some configuration files so the Railway can deploy our project easily. So this is my Django project. This is where my settings.py file is located. And this is my Django app. We need to create the proc file. The file don't have any extension. So this is the file. Make sure you don't type any extension. Then inside this, we need to copy and paste this. I will provide the link of this repository in the description. You can check it out. So let me copy this and paste it in the proc file. Here in the project name, replace it with your project name. In this case, portfolio is my project name. I will type that here and also change that to portfolio. Now we have created this proc file. Next, we need to create the runtime.txt file. Here we need to define the Python version. To get the Python version that is running on your system, open the terminal or command prompt. I'm going to open a terminal here. Just type Python ---- version. This will give you the version of Python. Let me copy this Python version and paste it here. Next, we need to create the requirement.txt file. Mandatorily, you need to have the unicorn and the white noise. So let me type the requirements here. The unicorn and the white noise are mandatory here because using the white noise, we will save the static files. So let's save this file also. Now we have created these three files. Then we need to change the settings. We need to add this white noise in the settings.py file. Let me copy that and open your settings.py file. Here replace allowed host to asterisk because we don't know the URL of the Railway app. So that's why we allow it to asterisk. Here in the middleware, just paste it here. Through the white noise, we will save the static files because Railway itself don't save the static files. We will save it through the white noise. Then at the bottom of the file, we need to add another line. So let me copy the second line and paste it at the bottom of the settings.py file. Now we have completed the settings.py file. I think we have configured everything. Let's push it to the GitHub now. Let me add this and then commit these files. So let's push the changes to the GitHub now. Now I have successfully updated all my files to the GitHub. After you proceed ahead, make sure you upload all your project files to the GitHub. So this is my GitHub now. I have uploaded all my project files here. After you upload all your project files to the GitHub, then just go to the railway.app. This is the website. Click on Start a new project and select the Deploy from GitHub repo. Click that and click on Configure GitHub app. Here we need to authenticate our GitHub. Here just scroll down and select the repositories. So this is my repository. Let me select that and click on Save. So now select the portfolio and click on Deploy now. When you go to the dashboard now, you can see a new project has been built here. Click on that. As you can see, our project has been built. Select the latest build now and select the build logs. As you can see here, you can see that our project has been deploying. Just give you a few minutes. If we done everything correct, then we don't have to do anything here. The Railway will do everything for us and deploy it. As you can see, now our project has been deployed successfully. This is our URL. Let me click that URL. When you register in the railway.com for the first time, you won't get the URL straight away. For this, just go to the settings and under the public networking, you will have to generate your URL. So remember to do this, otherwise the website link will not be visible for you. So let me open that URL. As you can see, our Django app has been deployed successfully. But when you go to the admin panel, when you try to log into the admin panel, we will get a error like CSR or verification file. For this, we need to change something in the settings.py file. So let me copy this line and paste it in the top of the settings.py file and paste it here. Here we need to provide the URL of the Django project. So this is our project URL. You can find it also in the railway dashboard. Copy the URL without the admin URL. Let's copy all of that. Make sure you include the HTTPS and paste it here. So we will have to redeploy it. For this, just push it to the GitHub now. Let me open a new tab and I will perform the git add command and also commit it. Let's push it to the GitHub now. Let me go to the railway dashboard. When you refresh the page, you can see a new build has been created. Click on that and select the build logs. You can see that our deployment has been restarted. Just give you a few minutes. Now our deployment has been successful. Let me go to the URL. Let's visit the admin panel now. Let me log in using my credentials. As you can see, now we successfully log into the admin dashboard. If you want to add a custom domain to this, just go to the settings, and if you scroll down, you can see something like public. Here under the public networking, you can see option of adding a custom domain. Here if you have a domain, just type that and select the port. Choose the port suggested by the railway and click on add a domain. So after you add this record to the domain provider, then the domain will be successfully configured to this railway.app. So this is how you deploy a Django app to the railway.app.